back to Energy Matters. This is a reading for the signs of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, my water signs. All right, so we are going to be doing things a little differently today. As I've told the other signs, we will be doing a meditation session. Okay, so we're going to be shutting the lights down, turning the candles on, closing our eyes if permitted. And allowing the dream cards, all right, to set in order to allow us to have the message resonate with us, okay, deeper. All right. I find that when I take the time to meditate, close my eyes, turn all the noise down off, and throw on some candles, I'm able to receive a whole lot better. So I just wanted to try to introduce that to you guys and see how you guys like that. All right, so definitely let me know if the meditation sessions are helpful down in the comments. All right, so this being for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull out 3 scenarios. We have numbers. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and pull out 3 prompting, I keep saying prompting, probing questions, okay, that is going to prompt us in allowing the message to resonate. All right. We have sex. All right. And third message, Spirit of Truth, please and thank you for our water signs. All right. Feeling trapped. All right. So we have numbers, sex, and feeling trapped. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, allow these messages to resonate where they do. Okay. There's no particular message that goes to one particular sign in this reading. That's going to be entirely up to you guys to pick and choose what messages resonate with you. 2:22 on the clock, so this is going to be good. The overall message we have here for the collective is money. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. I know that's right. All right. And something about being vulnerable, feeling naked or transparent. Okay, so let's just keep that in the back burner for those messages. All right, so our probing Oracle dream card messages here. All right. 3 probing questions, Spirit of Truth, for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please and thank you. All right, one more, please. Oh, wow. It's crazy. We have school exams. We have spiritual guides. All right. Whoa, I just got like a weird message. Okay. All right. Last but not least, Spirit of Truth for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Please and thank you. All right. We have water. Go figure, guys. We have water. All right. And for the overall energies here for the collective, we have body. All right, card number 5. So the numbers that we have here are 14, 13, 3, and 5. All right. So that's 5, 4, 3, and 5. So that's 5, 5, 4, and 3. Okay. All right. Numbers, baby. Numbers. School exams. So it could be individuals that are in school or furthering their education, college. All right. But we are definitely talking about our water signs. All right. So let's go ahead and dive and tune in. We are going to be using True Heart Tarot by Rachel True. All right. For the clarifiers. I am like curious. What's up? What's going on with my water babies? Spirit of truth, please and thank you. 5:33 on the clock. Spirit of truth, please clarify. Okay. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. All right, clarifying our first message. Spirit of truth, please clarify the second message here for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Please and thank you. All right. Overall underlining energies for the collective, the Strength card. All right. Let's see what we have here. 7 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Just got a message. And the Princess of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get into this. All right. I'm getting a lot of, well, we're going to get into the overall messages for the collective first. And then we're going to go into our sessions for our first messages and see what we got going on, guys. All right. Let's see. All right, so first things first, we have money, body, and strength. All right. So let's see here. So I'm getting one message. All right. So the one message that we have here is that I kind of feel someone is tempted, all right, to want to make some changes to their body, okay? But at the same time, I kind of feel like we're dealing with individuals who want to remain as natural as possible, okay? And I think that's where the Strength card comes in, because I feel like, and I don't know why I'm getting this, all right? So take this how it resonates. It could even be, you know, something spiritual, okay? But anywho, I'm getting where someone wants to remain as natural as possible, and or authentic or transparent or whatever the case is, right? But I feel like, yes, I'm getting, oh my goodness. All right, so some in a more practical and a more 3D realm, I'm getting like somebody wants to make changes to their body, but they want to remain as natural as possible. And they're also trying to gain the strength, okay, the momentum and the energy, all right, to actually get the results in a more authentic, natural way, okay, with the Strength card. All right, so take it how it resonates. All right, because I'm getting that there's a whole lot of money going on in this reading. Like, first of all, it's the overall message for all my water signs is the shmoney. Okay, that's first and foremost. And then we have our one message is definitely talking about numbers, okay, and learning, school, things of that nature. Okay, so although we don't have any pentacles clarifying any of the messages here in regards to the overall energy of money, I am getting it strongly, at least for a few of you. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. Okay, so the first message here with numbers says, numbers in a dream can be significant. Some initial possibilities to consider are house or apartment numbers, phone numbers, and meaningful dates, for example, birthdays or anniversaries. A dream about your own PIN may suggest you're being too secretive or self-centered. If a two-digit or more number fails to reveal meaning, try looking at the individual digits in turn. If you're still stumped, take a numerological approach. Numerology looks at the symbolic meanings of numbers, especially in terms of spiritual growth. For instance, in brief, number 1 suggests new beginnings, 2, relationships, 3, creativity, 4, stability, 5, change, 6, nurturing, 7, truth, 8, wealth, and 9, awareness, 0, timelessness, and eternity. In general, odd numbers are perceived as possibly anxious or threatening, and even numbers as more reassuring and positive. Of course, small numbers can appear as things. If, for example, there are 2 horses in a dream, perhaps they represent a significant pairing in your life. I don't know why that just seemed like super long to me. Anywho, I got a lot out of it. I hope you guys did. Let's go ahead and see what that has to do with your probing questions. Card number 14, 1 and 4, simplifying to a 5. I swear for God, kids. All right, so again, we were here with school and exams. Card number 14, 1 and 4, simplifying to the number 5, okay? So this is definitely signifying change, all right? Change in numbers, okay? So again, this could talk about, anywho, signifying a change in either address, a change in banks, a change in, you know, I don't know, license plates, IDs. Okay, there is going to be a change in regards to some type of numbers, okay, that you use regularly, all right? It could be money, it could be grades, okay? It could be measurements, I don't know, but it definitely has something to do with numbers, change in numbers, okay? School exams, it says here, in what areas do you feel inadequate? Are you constantly competing with others? Are you in the process of evaluating yourself and your goals? All right, I feel this is for an individual, a single individual who is working on their stability, all right, working on building more what do you say, like solid foundations and things that are what's the word I'm looking for? They're bringing in more things that will build them up. Okay, in other words, it's like they're bringing things into their life, or they're attracting things into their life, or they're, you know, searching and looking and trying to reach out to gain, in other words, all right, for, you know, the betterment of themselves. Okay, so I'm getting again an individual who, why in the hell, oh okay, because it stopped. Why is that? Anywho, yes, they're going off to learn, they're going off to gain, they're going off to reach higher heights, okay, whether that's when school knowledge, or they're going abroad to learn some new skills, or whether they're trying to, whatever it is that they're trying to do. But I feel as though that there are some addressings, okay, in regards to inadequacy with self, and as well as who you like it's a reminder of who you are really competing with at the end of the day. Like, are you like subconsciously competing with others, or are you really honing in on competing with self, knowing that that's the greater opponent? All right, we have the 6 of Cups here in reverse. All right, so upright, this is about equal give and take, having, okay, so I feel like it's just a matter of an individual who feels as though there is not equal reciprocity in regards to the give and take of their energies, okay? The give and take of their services, or the give and take of what they bring to the table, okay? So it's almost like as if I feel like there's an individual who is doing all that they can to learn or to teach people, okay? To either learn from individuals or teach individuals. And I feel like that either this person feels, or others feel as though they're not, how do you say, they're not valuable. So it's either this person feels this way about themselves, or others truly feel that way, or they feel others feel that way about them. Okay, so that's one thing I'm getting. Also getting, for some of you, stay off of social media. Like, take a break or something. Like, seriously. For some of you, like, take a break from tarot at that. Like, take a break, because I kind of feel like for some of you, it may literally be happening. But for others of you, I feel as though it's just things that are conjured up, or things that are being, like, things that are being probed from you, things that are being brought up from the past that don't really need to be brought up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting like, okay, so the Six of Cups in its low vibe has everything to do with like separation anxiety, anger, mistrust, pain, abandonment, low self-esteem, okay? But I feel like this is so in the past. This is stuff that you used to feel, and maybe you're getting out of this. This is probably what it is. You're probably getting out of that low self-esteem, low vibe kind of thing. And I feel like you're rising above, like you're accumulating, you're elevating, okay? You're elevating, okay? Like numbers, you're elevating. All right. But it says here, for with the Six of Cups, it says letting go of past sorrows creates an opening for new experiences and greater love. Recent events like a breakup or emotional loss may have reopened old wounds, leaving you in a state of confusion or crisis. Refusing to accept the end of a partnership can cause depression and anxiety. Negative thought patterns can keep you trapped and emotionally lost in the past. Find a healthy way to express and release these emotions. I feel like for others of you, with this being said, that you may still be getting over a hurt. You may still be getting over a breakup, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be yesterday. It could have been like a year or so ago. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I feel like there's still and then for others of you, it could have been very recent. It could have been like a few months ago or whatever. But I'm feeling like you may be doing too much to prove that you're over this situation. For some of you. For others of you, it's just a perception of other people, okay? Because you could just be really loving yourself and just be like, you know, in your own world, like water signs usually are. You know what I'm saying? And other people are just like, okay, what is going on? Like, is he or she trying to prove a point? Or like, what's the situation? What's going on? But other than that, I think that's probably just the extent of what you need to know about it, because all that extra stuff has nothing to do with you. Anywho, I really feel like that. I feel like you're good. Like, for the majority of you, water signs are good when it comes to how you feel about, you know, past things, people, places, and things. But I feel like that's mainly for my high vibe individuals. For my low vibe, you guys are definitely still in that feeling like a victim kind of energy. All right. That victimized energy. All right, so we're gonna go into our next session here. Okay, our next meditation section. Our next meditative session on sex. Okay. Don't mind me. All right, here we go. Okay. So it says here, sex and dreams about sex aren't really about the physical act. They are more about your desire for greater connection and intimacy. This may include a craving for physical closeness, but the main emphasis is likely to be emotional. Such dreams may also suggest the need for psychological growth and self-discovery. Perhaps it would be helpful to deal with hidden or conflicting aspects of yourself. The identity of your sex partner in the dream is crucial to the meaning. Since they will represent aspects of yourself you need to open up or integrate. You don't actually want to sleep with them. There may be there may just be something about them you admire or you can learn from. Or if you find this person repulsive, perhaps you must acknowledge or address the part of yourself you find uncomfortable. Anything associated with sex in a dream may also indicate hunger for greater excitement or adventure, or just trying new things. Okay, so I wasn't really getting I wasn't getting yang energy, okay, if you will. All right. I wasn't getting the practical meaning of the dream state of sex or the theme of it being sex, okay? I was getting more of that yin when, we were discussing about wanting to explore excitement, adventure, okay? Having a hunger for that. Sorry about that. So, anywho, yes. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is just talking about a hunger for greater stability. Okay, a hunger for greater stability. I'm getting that because we have the spiritual guides here. We have 13, 1 and 3 simplifying to a 4. Okay, so it's almost as if you want to create something that is going to ultimately give you stability. All right, for greater stability. I feel like that's the main thing here. However, for others of you, there's something greater, something deeper, something more with substance to it that you're yearning for. Okay. And it says here with the spiritual guides, how would you like to be more spiritually connected? Do you have any unresolved issues from the past? What magical qualities do you wish to possess? Okay, so I feel like some of you are longing for a deeper connection, even with spirit. Okay, deeper connection in the spiritual realm or with your spirituality or, things of that nature. So, also, I feel as though that some of the blockages could be um, things of the past. Okay, so it could be unresolved issues um, that could be blocking you from this. Um, could be blocking you, okay, from experiencing it could just be blocking you from deeper connections, having deeper connections. 144 on the clock, it's having deeper connections. So for some of you, uh unresolved issues from the past is blocking deeper connections with individuals or with self or with source. Okay. All right, 7 of Wands here, clarifying that message here. Being on the defense, okay? Or feeling as though you have to defend yourself, being defensive, all right? It's blocking. Okay, so there's shield. There's a shield here. Look. The Guardian has a shield, and so does this individual. All right, 2:33 on the clock. All right, take that how it resonates. There's a deeper message behind here, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right. I'm really feeling like this 7 of Wands. I mean, it does depict pride. Okay, so for some of you, some of us are being very prideful. Others of us are just displaying a sense of confidence or overly confident. I just feel like you got your guides, okay? You got your guides, you got, for some of you, you guys, have a reliant relationship on your higher power, your higher self, okay? And I feel like because of that, others are against you, okay? They're not really seeing your vision or your point of view for some of you, for others of you. Keep your ground. Keep your ground for those that are dealing with naysayers. Others of you are either experiencing or witnessing a very unlikely situation coming together. Okay? And you're just like, you're kind of like, for some that are just witnessing it, it's like standoffish kind of energy. But then for others of you that are actually dealing with it, it's more like, having to deal with inner conviction amongst others. It's almost like, you might have to be dealing with people pointing out your flaws, or you feel like people are pointing out your flaws and you feel some type of way about it, or they feel some type of way about it, because you could be pointing out other people's flaws and they feel some type of way about it. So take it how it resonates, okay? Because energies are fluid. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from here. All right, because there's a lot of messages coming in with this right here. Believe it, all right? Because 7 of Wands is right before the 8 of Wands. So I feel like before I go any further, it's going to start hitting like a ton of bricks. I'm good on that. All right, let's go ahead and get into our last message here, our last meditative message of feeling trapped. All right, let's get into it. All right. And it says, feeling trapped, crushed, imprisoned, confined, or buried alive in a dream are variants of a theme that normally carries the same meaning. You feel someone or something is squeezing the vitality out of you or holding you back in waking life. Not even being able to scream suggests that your voice is not being heard. The dream may indicate that you've intuitively understood your situation, have looked at the possible options, and have been unable to find a way out. In other words, a part of being stuck is to do with indecision. Confinement dreams can also be a way for the unconscious to tell you that some of your patterns of thought or action are somehow impeding personal progress. This might, of course, be to do with a relationship. This kind of dream is often a potent wake-up call. You need to reevaluate and refresh. It's time to find new ways to move forward. All right. Now, I'm going to get into this, but I really want you guys to just let me reiterate that this has to do for a lot of you individuals, being that the overall energies came out shamani, okay? That you may be for I'm a heart a 7-Eleven on the clock. A large group of you are holding yourselves back from financial freedom. Some of you guys are holding yourselves back from financial freedom. It could be, again, and I don't like to use the word fear, but it's a fear-based emotion or a fear-based thought that is holding you back from financial freedom. Okay, and it could be others involved as well that could be holding you back with your very self-sacrificing ways, my water babies. All right, but we're gonna get into it. So let's see. My mermaids and mermens. Okay. Card number 3. This is all about creation. This is all about creating. Okay. Don't let nobody stop you from creating. Okay. If you have a creative idea, endeavor, um, venture, 8:33 on the clock. All right. It says here, what is overwhelming you in waking life? How are you traveling emotionally in life? Are you struggling to reach your goals? Or do you feel that way? All right. Because I don't have no energies here. A blockage. I trust that. I have no energies here of blockage. So get her done. All right. It's easier said than done for me to sit here and just be like, oh, get out of your emotions, get out of your feelings, get out of your way, you know? Whatever it is, it definitely need to get dropped though, because you got fortune coming your way. So get your act together and get prepared for it to come, because it's about to rain on that ass. You feel me? All right. We have the Princess of Swords. Yes. And I just feel like, you know, it kind of takes to this whole message here, right? Speak your truth, stand your ground. Be curious, be courageous, be witty, you know, be you. All right. Be true. All right. Because this Princess of Swords is about truth. Okay. All swords are about truth. All right. In some shape, form, or fashion. All right. It might be an ugly truth, but it's still the truth. Okay. Yeah. So, oof. I feel like, all right. But you could get an idea of what we're dealing with here. Okay. Being that the last card to be read and interpreted energetically is the Princess of Swords. Let me just put this little topping on here, okay? Because this is the true sense of confidence, okay? Outside of the Seven of Wands, all right? The Seven of Wands of confidence is like cocky confidence, all right? It's almost like competitive type of cocky, prideful type of confidence, all right? But this is true confidence, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it, because again, with this Princess of Swords having to do with confidence and wittiness and intelligence and being very opinionated and having an analytical mind, all right, that this is a whip smart force of nature, okay? This princess is a whip smart force of nature, brimming with ideas and no shortage of words to convey them. Carrying an awareness of their innate powers, they are ready for action. A nature A mercurial nature means ideologies may change without warning. Okay, so the ideologies of this individual may change without warning. However, they can lose interest and appear distant, all right, when bored. This princess, all right, can often be message barriers, all right? So this could be a messenger. You may have a message to deliver, someone to you, all right? However, I feel as though overall what I'm getting is that your intelligence could be making you feel trapped. You may be trapped in intelligence. Okay. Um, okay. So 12:55 on the clock. So there may be also change of plans, okay? Because this individual speaks of new, like this is the person who doesn't really give up easy, okay, if you will. All right, this is the individual who doesn't give up easy, because I feel like I'm getting the sense that this is a person who, if wow, So that Aaliyah song is coming to my head. If you first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, again, again. Yes. So this is someone who is very persistent. All right. They will not take no for an answer. All right. This individual has a very keen mind, all right? Decisive action and, high-spirited in debate, all right? So when caught up in their head or preoccupied with self, they can appear aloof or moody, all right? So for some of you, again, you guys might just be coming off to others one way, and really it's not that that's how you are. You may be even coming off like a bit conceited or whatever, but I don't really feel like that's who you really are. Like, I just feel like you're displaying this in a way that is just like, this is me and I'm doing you're like, I just feel like you're just like, this is me, going to do everything that represents me and who I truly am and my true self and my true essence, okay? And you're being very youthful about it, okay? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. This is an energy. You could have a younger air sign around you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay, or you could be a cusper. Um but I just feel like this is a person who comes off like a know-it-all, all right? And it's weird. It really, really is, because I feel like, look here. Look at the truth. Let me just show you the truth, all right? Because this little mermaid is trying to show y'all the truth. The truth is that this individual feels trapped, okay? And the way that they're displaying themselves and everything they have inside, all their knowledge, all their curiosity, all their wit, all their energy, that they possess, they're executing it. It's like the reason why it comes off so in your face is because this is stuff that they're trying to release. Like they have this, it's like, and I don't know, for some of you, you could be going through this, all right? But this is just a example, all right? And maybe it's a horrible example, all right? But this is just an example. This is like, and I'm just, using this because this actually, it makes sense as I'm going through it. But it could be a transition of like, a boy wanting to turn into a female or wanting to be a female, or like it could be like you're a girl trapped in a boy's body or a boy trapped in a girl's body, or whatever the case is. It's just an example of someone feeling trapped inside, and they're really just trying to express themselves, all right, as authentic and as truthful as they possibly can, without feeling like they're being judged by others, nor do they like feeling judged by themselves. More so, it's not even about being judged on the outside. It's more so just accepting whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like if you put yourself out there and you got a bunch of people that might like what you're putting out there, and then there's other people who don't like what you're putting out there, or portraying, or how you're portraying yourself, or whatever the case is. I feel like it's an energy of getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, right? Getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. All right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. Thank you guys for all my viewers, all the subscriptions, all the love. Until next time, guys, 18:33 on the clock. Love, light, and abundance. Blessings.